Welcome back to the vlog. I've been tagged in this LinkedIn post about the fact that being just surrounded by books makes you smarter. So I thought, why not? Okay, I don't think being surrounded by books makes you smarter, but certainly reading many of them can help you expand the ideas that you're aware of and give you some concepts and some actionable items that can definitely help improve if you decide to take action. Okay, now I want to talk about LinkedIn specifically, and I want to talk about a lot of the advice that's given there. And I want to explain to you what you're seeing so that you can identify what is a logical fallacy called a false dichotomy. And a lot of people, particularly people who want or need attention on LinkedIn, tend to frame up arguments to get your attention and get you to pick a side in a battle that doesn't exist. For example, you're going to get something that says you can either be a social seller or you can be a cold caller. That's what they tell you. Which is better, cold calling or social selling? And what they've done is given you two choices, which means they're mutually exclusive in this person's mind, and you can be one or you can be the other, which means you can either use LinkedIn or you can use the phone. And just on its face, that doesn't make any sense. They'll say something like, listen, you can challenge people with insights or you can build relationships. As if those two things cannot exist in the same space at the same time, which in fact they can both exist in the same time. If that were to be framed up as an argument that you could buy, it would sound something like, you can't be a trusted advisor and an order taker at the same time, because a trusted advisor creates opportunities, an order taker just waits for the opportunities to come. So those two ideas are in serious conflict, and you can't put an and in between them. What you're looking for whenever you're faced with a false dichotomy like this, or a false choice, is you want to remove the word or and add the word and. And then you also want to look at situationally what's necessary and contextually what do you know that's going to give you a better opportunity to succeed at whatever it is that you're trying to do. So it's not cold calling or using social tools. Any smart salesperson and anybody in the space that knows anything about how to improve results is going to tell you, and you're going to use the phone, and you're going to use referrals, and you're going to go to networking events, and you're going to ask for introductions, and you're going to be on LinkedIn, and you're going to do everything else in your power to create opportunities, because that's what the job calls for. And it's not whether or not you should build relationships. Of course you should build relationships. And people who say you shouldn't build relationships tend to be people who aren't good at managing relationships. And so they want to say, look, if I'm smart and I'm a good business person, I can get them the results, I'm going to get hired. But not if I have to work with you over a long period of time. So you want credibility, reliability, intimacy, all the things that Charlie Green calls trust, divided by your self-orientation, so be other-oriented. You want the relationship and you want the knowledge, the business acumen, the situational knowledge, the experience that allows you to deliver results. It's not an or, it's an and. You want both of those things all of the time. So whenever you're faced with something, and this tends to be people who are looking for attention and they like the comments and they like all the attention they get from putting this kind of stuff out there, reject that and look for an and instead of an or. What you're looking for in a complex, dynamic human interaction like sales are choices. You want to make smart choices. You don't want to eliminate choices. I've won deals by using LinkedIn, and I've won deals by using the phone, and I've won deals by referrals. You don't know how that person is going to respond, so you want to open up possibilities, not close them down. So whenever you see a false dichotomy, a false choice, just whatever is said, insert the word and see if that doesn't work too. There's always more than those two choices. In fact, there's typically more than the third choice of both. Like I just showed you with prospecting, there's referrals and networking and lots of other things you can do. Be smart. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit subscribe. This is Everyday.